Hello, Libra. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. Just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate your support. We're going to get you a general love message today. We're going to start with the Oracle, get some tarot, and then get you some advice at the end, okay? So I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'll just do a quick little shuffle again so you can see the shuffle. And then we're just going to pull the cards and see what comes out for you guys. So what we're doing is what's up in love? What's up with love for you, Libra? Let's see. We're going to get 2 cards with these romance oracles. And then we're going to go ahead and get 6 tarot cards. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, Libra, let's see. These cards are super slippery. I'm not going to take these in reverse. They're just spinning all over the place here. Okay, and then we're going to get you the 2 cards of advice. 1 and 2. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on for you guys today. Let's just move these a little bit here. Okay, so your very first card, we've got love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody whose love language requires quality time, or it could be yourself. So take that as it resonates. If it's for yourself, it could just be mentioning here that you maybe need to express that to whoever you're connecting with. Or if it's the other person, maybe you need to this could be like a hint for you here that you need to show up for this person to give them some quality time, a picnic, some sort of outdoor activity. Let's see. We've got magnetism. There is a gravitational pull to each other. Wow. Okay, so you and somebody are really feeling connected. There's a magnetic energy, there's fire, there's passion. You could feel like you don't want to be apart from this person, like you want to spend all your time together. Let's see what your first tarot card is. Wow, the Tower, Major Arcana. So some sort of unexpected event here. It's a major situation. We'll see. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, some Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We have the 4 of Swords, your energy, Libra. Okay. What's the Tower? Wow, the 5 of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's the 8 of Pentacles? The Star, Aquarius energy showing up here. Okay. And your last card is the 8 of Wands, some fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, Libra, there's a major event that took place. You got 2 major arcanas here, and what's really significant about them is the Tower comes first and the Star comes right after that Tower in the tarot deck. Something that you did not expect came crashing down, okay? There's some sort of foundational shift that has collapsed. You've had a major collapse in something. This could be in the recent past. We're all on different timelines. So take this as it resonates. This is something that may be coming if you have not experienced this yet. Now, this Tower, again, there's some sort of enlightenment in the crown chakra. You can see it's being electrified here by the lightning. And it just really gives you this new perspective, okay? Something that you really had firm beliefs in, or could even be something with a partnership. You could have shared a home with somebody. Whatever the case may be, there's a sense of destruction here. Okay, something has come falling down. And attached to it is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about a loss, change, grieving, a sense of sadness, melancholy. You're focused here on those 3 cups that have been spilt over, kicked over, and all the emotions inside of those cups have poured out. You can't, fill those cups back up. But what you don't see is that there's 2 cups that are still standing behind you that you're not even really aware of. So there's some sort of unexpected shift that you had to experience or you will experience, but it's going to bring in a new opportunity for new love. The Two of Cups, whether this is self-love or a new partnership. I do see magnetism, so you could be meeting somebody new here. Now, with this healing, I do see you working hard. You're focusing your energy on mastering some sort of skill, a hobby, could be, you know, entrepreneurship. Something that you're really focused on here with the Eight of Pentacles is keeping your mind busy during this, you know, difficult time. So I see you really focusing, investing in yourself, investing in your material world, the things that can bring you stability and the things that can bring you financial abundance. So keep working hard. If this is your energy right now, stay focused. Don't let anybody distract you. I do see you really healing. You're taking a time out here right under this hard work. You know, you may be going to work, doing the grind at work. If you leave the house, let's say if you don't work from home, you're going about your business, and in the background, you're still healing. The Star is somebody who is pouring out all of those emotions, okay? There's a painful end that that closes out, and you're pouring all of those cups, all of those emotions into the universe. You're staying hopeful, but you're asking the universe for support. You're looking for help to heal. And I feel like you are really focusing on healing. While you're working, you're thinking about the potential for the future. You could even be manifesting for yourself at this time. So stay focused in work and also your manifestations. Don't let them go to the wayside, okay? And I do see you praying here. You're in this Four of Swords energy. This is your energy, Libra. I see you really feeling the heartbreak, okay? There's some sort of heartbreak. The Three of Swords comes right before the Four of Swords. You've hung up that pain on the wall there. The Three Swords are hung. You're reflecting on what happened, what ended, the pain and suffering that you're feeling, and you could be in this recovery mode, really staying silent from other people. You have that fourth sword that lays beneath your bed, and that is your thinking. You're trying to see things in a different light. You're trying to gain clarity and come up with a new idea for what's next in your life. So you could be praying really hard about something right now. You could be recovering. You could even be feeling very depleted, very under the weather because some major shift has occurred here. Now, the next thing I see is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands can represent a lot of travel, a lot of communication, a lot of energy exchange between you and another person. So something does pick up speed here. This is a very fast-moving energy. It's very passionate. It's very ambitious. There's a lot of messages that you could be receiving here while you're in this mode of recovery. And it could be in regards to a new partnership. It could be in regards to somebody who's checking up on you. We're going to clarify this because I do want to get a little bit more to see. Yeah, look at you in the hermit mode, Virgo energy. So you're really spending time alone. You're in your silence and your solitude trying to find answers. And I feel like the answers are already within you. You hold that star, that light is already in your lantern, guiding you down the path that you need to go. So, you know, sometimes the tower falls because it's meant to fall, and it helps us progress to the next stage in our life. So I feel like there's something that was leaving you stuck in the past that was no longer healthy for you, no longer good for you. You could have invested a lot of your heart into a marriage, a home, a long-term partnership, something that you built a foundation on with someone. And you could be regretting a little bit of what's happened there. I don't know what that's all about. If you want, I'll clarify the tower. I didn't do this for the other signs, and I want to try and keep this short. What's the tower? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's something better on the other side for you guys. Okay, you don't see it now perhaps, but the Ace of Wands, this is a whole new start, a whole new passionate beginning. This is that magnetism that we're seeing. This is a lot of sexual energy too. So you could be, you know, meeting someone new, the universe bringing somebody new and exciting into your life, somebody that you're going to be very attracted to. I do see a lot of adoration for each other here. So this is a very exciting energy. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be. So, you know, in order for you to receive this new beginning, this Ace of Wands, the Tower had to crumble. Whatever you were doing in the past, whatever you had built in the past had to come to an end. It's for your higher good. It allows us to accept what's coming next, okay? And you're rebuilding. You're building up the structure again to lay a solid foundation for yourself. And you're staying hopeful. You're not losing the faith with the Star card, Aquarius there. You are staying strong. You're releasing all those negative emotions and really taking the time to recover from this heartbreak, from this foundational shift. What's the Eight of Wands? I'm curious. I feel like I want to know a little bit more about who this is. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. You could have a choice between two people. Very interesting. Right now, you could be trying to balance, you know, things at work, things in your material world. You could still be feeling really emotional about something deep within you that you're not sharing with other people. You're trying not to drop the ball on something here, but something that you are juggling, it's going to last a lifetime, okay? We've got the infinity symbol between those two pentacles. So you're really juggling stuff and keeping things afloat that you don't want to drop the ball on. Let's get more. You could maybe be meeting this person at work or through some sort of hobby. What's the Eight of Wands? Wow, Temperance flipped out in reverse. Sagittarius energy. So this is really telling you to balance things out in your life, okay? Once you find the balance, you can see both of these cards are balancing, doing balancing acts. The Temperance card is talking about tranquility, peace, patience, serenity, and those two cups that you're ignoring right there that sit in the background behind you, there's an angel here that's bringing those two cups for you, and you know, doing this balancing act of filling those emotions back up, but ultimately not letting one cup be, you know, overflowed, whereas the other one would be empty. It's like the universe is bringing you a choice here of somebody who's going to probably be able to fill your cup and you be able to fill theirs. I'm heavily getting that. Let's see. I'm still not really getting an answer. Maybe it's not meant to be known. Who is coming towards Libra? It could even be a work opportunity. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I see that you're drawn to some sort of new opportunity with the Ace of Wands. There's like a gravitational pull between you and another person. Let's see. What's this Eight of Wands? Wow, the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So yeah, there's somebody here, okay, they're going to come in a little bit aggressive. They could be very vocal. They could have some sort of communication that they need to deliver to you, because we have a lot of, these are two very fast moving energies, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This person could be younger than you. Somebody's bringing you news, messages, some sort of information. And I feel like this is going to be who is this new opportunity. We've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the Five of Swords. There's something about releasing a fight, freeing yourself from some sort of mental conflict, okay? I feel like until you balance things out and clear all the mental fatigue, all the draining energy, you're not going to be able to see who's coming into your life, okay? Again, we've got this Six of Pentacles. This is you being very generous and kind to other people here. So there's something about community. There's something about work. There's something about receiving messages. There's something about balance. So I feel like you really need to find your balance here. Juggling. You've got the Libra scales there that they're holding. I don't know if you saw that. Trying to be fair, trying to keep things in balance. And we do see you here juggling, and Temperance is also here helping you juggle. So I feel like you're juggling your emotions, your responsibilities, your, you know, your work, your passions, trying to help other people. Whoever you are meeting, they could be somebody who is in the spotlight. They could be somebody famous or an influencer, somebody online that maybe has a big presence or a following. There's somebody who's very popular. They are recognized in their community, and I feel like this person is going to grab your attention. and vice versa. I feel like the two of you are going to have success here. This is a very successful card after a very difficult hardship, a very difficult time, after conflict and tension. Yeah, look at that. You go from the conflict and tension right into the success, the 5 and the 6 of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like you're being drawn by somebody here, okay? And I feel like if it's not them who's in the spotlight or has a following of some kind, who's a leader, it could be yourself, and they could be in that crowd watching you, okay? So take that as it resonates, Libra. Let's see what your advice is. Somebody else, 2 other signs got this. I think, you know what, I can't even remember. North Star, hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering, okay? And that's also the Star card. Heal, release those emotions, release all that negative pent-up energy, okay? We've got the Moon. Take time to reflect. Yes, we see that here, okay? We see it with the Star card. We see it with the 5 of Cups, you know, grieving, going through the grieving process. But this is you really taking time out to reflect and recover from what's happened, okay? So Libra, I'm sorry that wasn't more uplifting or more exciting, but you definitely do have love here. I don't think this is a past energy. This looks like it's something new, and it is something that is going to pull you into this new world, okay? There's this magnetism between you and this person, and a hint maybe how you could kind of tell who they are when you meet them is they may really appreciate picnics outside, quality time, you know, time outside, outdoors with you. So that could be kind of a clue for you to keep an eye out. So if you liked that, Libra, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.